Hey guys, so we are now back to another reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to Heaven again. She played an amazing part as the terminally ill 10-year-old. That was very sad, but hey, she's back alive again. So let's watch another one of her videos. So this one is a little bit different. She came back to life, and now it looks like she is the bad guy. So if I could just show you here, this is titled. So this was Heaven right there in the thumbnail. 10-year-old only buys designer. She instantly regrets it. This is gonna be interesting because at 10 years old, I couldn't tell the difference between a cushion and the couch. So at 10 years old, I was a brokey, man. All right. I'm just gonna optimize this. So just give me 1 second. Optimize sound. Alrighty, here it is. 10-year-old only buys designer. I'm gonna have to push it all the way to the beginning. All right. So here we go.
Look at this cute pencil case I found for you.
Cute? You're kidding, right? I can't be seen with that. I want a Kipling pencil case.
Oh, no. This one's like 10 times more expensive. Mia, they both get the job done just fine. How about we get this one and save some money?
I don't care.
Heaven came back from the dead and turned into a spoiled little brat. She rose from the grave and became a completely different person.
If they both get the job done. If I show up to school with that ugly thing, it'll be so embarrassing.
AKA the thing
It's
that
not that
everybody wears as a
No,
normal person.
I need to have the best of everything.
I mean, they both get the job done just fine.
I'm getting this. I love Bear Bradley's new collection.
How about this one?
Ew, I can't put my food in that.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Look, either I'm getting the Vera Bradley or I'm not eating lunch. Do you want me to starve?
No, yes, she wants you to starve. You're not eating lunch. That's your penalty. No. Mom, don't give in. Make her starve her of lunch. It wouldn't hurt this kid to skip a couple of meals anyway. And then she'd be like, "Oh, I'm so hungry. Okay, fine. I'll eat lunch. I'll take the cheap bag. Just let me have lunch."
I didn't think so.
Oh, she gave in.
All right, I think you got everything you need for school. So,
Oh my gosh. I need this.
oh, honey, I don't think you need an expensive quilted backpack for school. What about this one? These are good backpacks, and it's a third of the price.
Ew. No way.
Okay, that felt like a direct attack to me. I'm a little offended because I wore that backpack for 6 years.
Already got everything
So
else you wanted.
apparently, according to Mia,
And this
I'm
backpack is
embarrassing.
like $100 more?
No. I need one that matches my lunch bag.
No. Mm-mm.
Don't you love me?
Yes, of course I love you. But
Then we're getting this one.
That should have been the card I used on my parents. Whenever I didn't get something I want. Don't you love me? Oh, thanks, Dhar. I'll know to do that in the future.
I can't believe how much you spent. This is most people's monthly rent.
For school.
I know. I tried to convince her to choose something more affordable, but she just threw a fit.
Well, what did you have when you were a kid? I mean, did you have a $50 pencil case?
Of course not. You know I grew up poor. I had a plastic bag for a pencil case, and I packed my lunch in a brown paper bag, and we were so broke that instead of having a backpack, I had to use a grocery store tote.
Okay, why don't you explain that to her? Maybe if you tell her about how you had it when you were growing up, she'll be able to appreciate more of
you know, yeah, it was the same with my parents. Not many of you guys know this, but yeah, we also grew up quite poor. We got like my parents they got degrees in China, but the thing was Canada didn't recognize those university degrees from a foreign country like China, so we had to start from scratch. So I personally know what it's like to grow up poor. So I appreciate the things that I have because there was a time when I didn't have them. For Mia, I think maybe because she was exposed to this rich like family environment, so she's developed this sort of entitled attitude. I'm not saying growing up in a rich household will make you a bad person, but I'm just saying that it's hard for you to appreciate the things you have until you realize they're gone, if you know what I mean. So Mia's parents must have obviously worked very hard in building up from nothing into something like that. I mean, their house looks quite good. Yeah. Mia's throwing a fit. I wonder what's happening right here.
Ugh, I'm so hungry. Yeah. Why isn't there anything good to eat? I want sushi.
Woo, at least it's sushi. I thought she was going to say lobster tail or oysters and caviar, but you keep spoiling kids. At the age of 13, she's going to be eating oysters and caviar every Sunday, or worse, every single day of the week.
Do you want to tell her?
So, spill all the tea. Tell me about your guys' stuff.
Horrible. You should tell him about Jacob. No way.
Ew. That's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen.
What are you talking about? That thing on your back, Opti. It's just a backpack.
No. This is a backpack.
Complete with a matching lunchbox, of course. That's good for you guys.
You know, if they're trying to brag, I would be impressed, you three. I'd be impressed with how stupid you are to spend money that costs $150 total. I call that, using a term thrift from the song Thrift Shop by Macklemore, I call that getting tricked by a business. I mean, a $10 lunchbox, that's way more efficient than a $100 lunchbox.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. It's just your lunchbox doesn't even match your backpack.
And it looks like something a kindergartner would wear.
Why
My
would
little
it be
sister's
so
in
mean
kindergarten
to
and she
her?
would not wear anything like that.
No way! My mom tried to give me one of these, and I told her I wouldn't be caught dead with something like this.
For real.
Give it back, Mia. Knock it off.
Oops.
Aw, come on.
Why would you do that?
Oh, come on. I'm doing you a favor.
Oh, you
I
didn't
mean-
just do that.
That pencil case is so cheap and ugly anyways. You should have your mom buy you a new one.
Why are you being so mean? She's
My
completely
parents don't
normal.
have enough money to buy me a new one.
Sucks to be you then.
Mia Connolly, what do you think you're doing? You do not speak to your fellow students that way, and I need you to apologize to Lydia this instant.
Apologize for what? It's true. Bye, Brokey.
We're so disappointed in you. We thought we raised you better than this.
What made you think it was okay to be so mean to that girl?
Lydia was asking for it. I mean, she's lucky I didn't say anything about her clothes. You should have seen them.
Look, Mia, not everyone is as fortunate as you. Just because mommy and daddy can afford to buy you very nice things doesn't give you the right to make fun of children who have less privilege than you.
Your mom is right. You have to be more sensitive to the fact that a lot of kids your age are not able to have what you have.
Whatever. We're rich. So what if other kids don't have money? That's not my problem.
Can you even understand how little your mom and dad had when we were growing up?
Don't know. Don't care.
You know what? Enough is enough.
Mhm.
Since you want to be this way, we're taking away your Kipling pencil pack, your Vera Bradley backpack, and you can say goodbye to the matching lunch bag.
Oh, shot there.
Bye-bye.
What? No. That's so unfair.
Oh, that's so unfair. It's so unfair that your parents brought you this stuff. It was fair when you forced your mom to buy you over $200 worth of school supplies, but now that they're taking away because they bought it with their own money, it's unfair? What has this world become?
You can't take my stuff away.
Oh, yes, we can, because clearly you're not going to learn how to appreciate them until they're taken away. And until you learn your lesson, Dad is going to lock them away.
Say goodbye.
What am I supposed to use instead?
We have just the
things?
thing.
Are you allergic to normality, Mia?
Here you go.
That.
Ew.
That's what literally every average student wears.
Guess that's what I get for leaning into the best friend. Now I've got one more accent, 2 less hands here for holding. Ignore all of my reasons for running far from my feelings. Now I'm down on my knees and watching you as you're leaving. I hear you say goodbye, and I say I'm fine. But if I'm honest with myself, I'm a mess. Total fake, thinking I might need some help, 'cause I never change, always getting in my own way. Oh, look at this mess I've made. Look at this mess I've made. Oh, I'll take the blame for making you hate my name. Oh, look at this mess I've made. Look at this mess I've made.
Oh, that face. Hi, honey. How was school?
Horrible. I can't believe how mean other kids can be. You were right, Mom.
About what?
When you said I won't appreciate what I have until it's gone. I feel bad for the way I treated Lydia now.
I like to hear that. It sounds like you truly learned your lesson, which means that you can get your stuff back.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna take this for granted again.
I hope not.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, Lydia, wait up. Can I talk to you?
Why? So you can make fun of me some more?
No, I promise. I just wanted to say sorry for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
And to show you how sorry I really am, I wanted to give you this.
Aww.
No, I know how expensive that stuff is.
I insist. Plus, I broke your last one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thanks. This really means a lot. Well, I'll see you at school tomorrow.
Wait, are your parents not picking you up?
We, actually don't have a car. So I just walk home.
Oh my gosh, do you want to ride? I'm sure my parents wouldn't mind.
No way! You guys have a Porsche? I've never been in one before.
If you want, you could come to my house and then we could drop you off.
Sure, that sounds fun.
Let's go.
They become good friends in the end.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. I'm Briggy, your friend.
That's always good. Well, that was the end of this video for today. I actually like that one quite a lot. But again, one slight criticism. I made mention of this about a year ago when I reacted to a Dhar Mann video. It was the same. It was about this boy Joey making fun of Gordon. Because Joey was rich and Gordon was poor. There seems to be one misinterpretation that people make. I learned this in my business strategy class, and it's the fact that money does not 100% fully depict what the average person does in their lives. Like, for example, if I'm a middle-class person, but that doesn't mean all my money is going to be spent on middle-class things. Once a year, I go out to eat in a very fancy restaurant, $500. So if I were to use my own logic and say that, oh, well, so poor people do poor things and rich people do rich things, like that doesn't make any sense in the least bit. Bill Gates is one of the richest people on earth, yet for lunch, he eats McDonald's. And you know what? He even uses a coupon to make it cheaper. At the same time, my friend Jacob, he's middle class, but he has a lot of expensive hockey sticks in his bedroom. And those I know cost a fortune. So just a slight criticism that your money doesn't exactly completely define what you do in your everyday life. Yeah, like in this video, Mia clearly didn't understand what it was like for other people who weren't as fortunate as her. This kind of reminded me back in 2019. I was very shocked at one person who didn't like any video games because all my other friends did. But I slowly come to accept that. It's like I said, it's human nature for us to make fun of things that aren't normal or usual per se in our eyes. But it's also important to be compassionate and understanding. So yeah, I hope you guys loved today's video. I'd love to stay, but for now, I gotta jump. I'll see you guys on the other side of the bridge. Catch you next time.